Hi Jake, thanks
Hello.
very much for talking to us. I just wanted to start off by first question I wanted to ask was your other films you've written the script for. This is the first one I believe you hadn't written a script, and you collaborated with Dan Schafer on it. How was that working, from someone else's script on your film?
Oh, it was an absolute pleasure because I think one of the hardships of making low budget films in the UK, certainly when you're making your first movies, is that you tend to have to write the script yourself because you can't afford to work with a writer. And writing scripts, I enjoy it, but it's a lengthy process, and I enjoy the filmmaking more than the writing side. And working with Dan Schafer freed me up so I could concentrate all the fun of developing the idea, but then not having to do the physical sort of work of actually doing the writing side. And Dan is a natural writer. I mean, he writes. If he's not doing something, he just sits there and writes. Whereas if I'm not doing something, I kind of avoid writing. But he, and he's. I love his work. I love his comic book stuff. I don't know if you've read Dogwitch or The Scribbler.
I know of them.
Well, check. Well, anyone who enjoys Doghouse should basically go and check out the Dogwitch comic strip and his graphic novel, The Scribbler. Because they're both they're really fantastic. I mean, all of his stuff is great, but they're my favourites, and it's a real treat. And he's a brilliant writer, so working with him was just fantastic because for me it meant he did a lot of the kind of like the great writing work. So when we showed the script around, people could get into the script so much easier. When a director writes a script, it tends to be very technical and it's a bit boring to read. And having Dan writing it was just a far better experience, and I loved it.
Brilliant.